Hey yo, it's Brad and Lord. Welcome back to Rome Total War as the Thracians. Remember last time we took the city of Tarentum, and now our Xiles is taking on the city of Croton like a boss. And yeah, and the Greeks also helped us out against the Brutiae. Dacia decided to siege us. We're sieging the Scythian capital, so I mean we're pushing back against the barbarians. Very nice. The Greek cities are trying to kill the Macedonians. Good luck with that. You have 2 units on like 1, and yeah, that's just not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen, guys. I think that's pretty much all we had to do this turn, so I'm gonna end it after saving it, as is typical, and we shall continue on the. Oh, and it looks like the Dacians have declared war. So they have very limited siege equipment. I'm surprised they only bring that much. And yeah, let's engage. And I'll be right back, guys, and you can just look at the loading screen for a sec. I had to get my drink. I'm nothing without my drink. Ha! And great empires are not maintained by timidity. Oh, you know, I thought being, you know, secluded, just willing to have one territory is a good way to keep an empire. I don't know what I'm saying. Look at all this lag. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm recording the audio for this after I got my new computer. So this video looks horrible to me now. Oh. Anyway, we're gonna line up our pikemen here. Our best unit, because I believe that's probably where we're gonna send most of their troops up. So we're gonna need the best unit there, and put quite a few units of militia hoplites. That'll be very nice. Make sure to take out phalanx smoke, because then they start, you know, glitching and pushing out on one another, and it becomes a mess, and they become less effective that way. So make sure to make sure to have them on phalanx mode until the conflict actually arises, because then, you know, they'll work correctly. I'm trying to move them around in such a way that it's kind of an even line. It doesn't look very even before, so that looks better. And on this side, we're gonna put the rest of our units. We got our barbarian noble cav here with our general, with our captain Generalson, and we got 2 units of heavy infantry. Place that behind the main line there, and they can go assist wherever. And put our peltas over here, along with our militia hoplites. And that's a yawn! Oh my gosh, I didn't yawn all day, and there. Kind of tried to stifle that one by yelling a little bit. Sorry if I startled you. We're gonna put our peltas on the walls over here because, well, you know, ranged units on walls are always nice. As I explained in the last video, I like to sacrifice my ranged units on the walls, and I did that a lot in my Pontus LP too. So if you want to see more death of ranged units, go there. And I believe it's worth it because, you know, you can retrain them, and if you actually lose a couple of the units, you can rebuild them pretty easily. Ranged units are generally cheap because they don't come with a lot of armor, meaning, you know, the cost for materials for the training of the troops isn't much. But they have a similar upkeep because, you know, you have to pay for the food. And oh, we burnt the ram. Nice. They'll buy us a little more time. Those towers will shoot down their guys a little bit more, and just kind of demoralize their army. They're like, crap, man. Crap, the ram broke. Oh, we're just gonna stand here and get hit by javelins. And cheer, apparently. Yeah, Pelta's doing pretty good work there. That unit's about half depleted. Oh. Oh, my courage and skill. I don't know what I did with it. Yeah, whatever. And let's just triple speed this because it's gonna be kind of boring. And our peltas will just sit there and die, probably. You know, actually, since, yeah, I'm going to bring the peltas back because since they don't have they're not going to get through the gate, my peltas can actually escape because it'll take them a while to get up through the ladders in the siege towers, so my peltas can stay alive. And I can use them in a very dire situation if I need extra melee fighters. I hope it doesn't come to that, but it's possible. You know, 74 decently well-trained men could change the tide of a melee fight. You never know. Not that these men are really that well-trained, they just have one experience. I don't have any like attack or defense upgrades. Just kind of waiting for them to come in. And there's that Greek section of town that I always find funny. And it looks like it stopped raining.
Look to the inner defenses. The walls have fallen to the enemy, and the gods have abandoned us.
Wait, you mean with no units defending the walls, they managed to take them? Are you serious, advisor, dude? Oh man, what are these peltists? Are these like derpists or something? What's going on? I guess maybe the phalanxes are in the way. I don't know. I don't know how the other guys got in through. If that is the case, we'll just let them. There we go. I guess. I don't know. Something to do with the phalanxes. Put them back down. Oh, we got one more. And he can't get through. I guess it makes sense, but kind of annoying. Yeah. So it looks pretty solid. I don't expect many guys to come up through that side because they were mostly coming through that gatehouse, which, you know, doesn't leave much room for them to come over on this side. So I expect the assault to be on those two quadrants that are heavily fortified. That's why I heavily fortified them. I find it interesting that there's a house right in the middle of the road there. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It'd be like the first house they burn if they decide to pillage houses and stuff. You know? Luckily, enemy infantry can't, like, pillage your houses and kill your population when they're doing this. Because that'd be kind of unfortunate. That'd be actually kind of cool if they did that, but it makes it easier to defend that way, I guess. Or less risk to defend. Looks like a good chunk of them are coming up the way that I suggested, and got a little bit of lag there. And warbands are marching. They got like 7 Folksmen here. I don't know what they're doing. They're crazy. All these guys look exactly the same. It's the beauty of Rome Total War. They're sexy Folksmen. And our different styled units. We got phalanx pikemen, militia hoplites, all these phalanxes. And then we got heavy infantry, man. We're gonna take you down. They're gonna die. They're going to die of beatus. Die of beatus. 4 units here. More than enough. Doesn't look like... Okay, there are a couple units coming this way. Our tower's picking off most of them. That's pretty nice. And we're going to triple speed it again. Because it's a little boring. We should definitely deploy phalanx formation because we're getting a little close. I don't know why I decided to put in triple speed on. It's foolish. It's foolishness. And there we go. Here's the fight. Engaging. And they are getting through my phalanx. Oh man, look at how little that they can do against this. That's just beautiful. Again, like I've said this 1,000 times, but barbarians have nothing on phalanx formation. It's ridiculous. And here comes in the 7 Folksmen. Can the 7 Folksmen do something? Can they destroy us? Find out next time. No, just kidding. And oh, we killed the whole unit. That's beautiful. We don't really have time to go chasing the other units because there might be other warbands, and I don't want my barbarian nobles to get crushed by enemy warbands because they'll probably lose to a warband in a one-on-one fight because they don't have the best stats, and the warbands are technically spears. I don't know why I have to say that so much. And holy cow, they got a lot of units coming over here. I think I'm gonna move over my heavy infantry over here just in case, because that could get a little dirty. I can't move over the phalanxes because we got more warbands coming. Dang, everything is going to the other side. It looks like except a couple units. Huh. Guess I misstacked. Oh well. Should be okay. They do have a lot of units, but they don't have much cavalry. And cavalry is really the big threat because they can break through the phalanx formation. What is charging? I don't see anything charging. What? Time to put that phalanx down because there's a unit coming. And charge there. Sorry guys, I had to go help my mom with groceries, so yeah, I had to pause it. And look at the phalanxes engaging. Doesn't look like they're able to get through. Oh, they're routing. Oh, the beauty. The beauty. 3 routes. 4. Oh, they're going to route before I even got here. Oh, mass route there. Very nice. Very nice. Have we even lost a man yet? I don't think we've lost a man. It's crazy. And we should be able to run these down with our Falcons, and they look pretty tired, look pretty slow moving, so our Falcons are starting should make nice mincemeat of them. And then they'll go down and engage those units down below, who will probably be very demoralized, and they'll have a hail disadvantage if we can get there soon enough. So that'll be very nice for us. And lots of death. Look at all those Dacian bodies, just, oh, so beautiful. Love it. And we're going to cut them down some more. And if you hear me cut out there, I just had a little bit of an audio glitch, so don't mind that. And we were able to chase down their general very nicely and cut down the rest of their men. We were able to rout them very easily, so no problems. And actually, we can send our general unit of nobles out without any much fear at all, and move these guys back to their original position while we wait for the rest of their army. Oh, speaking of which, they actually brought in a couple units over here. That's surprising. Oh, and there's their general. Very nice. And I'm gonna charge down, knock these guys out like a boss. That's how we do it. And yep, they are routing over here too, so that's a very good job. One unit of militia hoplites taking on 2 units of warband. These guys are routing the wrong way, which they tend to do a lot, and they're getting cut down. See if our Repulse is gonna get some melee action here. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, as they say in France. What? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I never know what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, whatever. And we're going to engage this unit. Oh, there's a... Oh, I was going to say, there's a full unit warband here, so I don't want to engage with my cab, but then they decided to rout randomly, so that's fine with me. We'll just... Oh, listen to the body splatter. Beautiful. I'll just cut them down. I'm not sure who's left, actually. Oh, that unit came back over here. Okay. So I'll come back and get killed by the unit militia hoplites. That's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. Perfectly cool. And I got a level with you guys. My butt is itchy. So, yeah. I think I'll scratch it real quick. Ah! Sweet relief. Sorry if you're offended by butt scratching, but, you know, I didn't have a butt scratcher, so I couldn't do anything about it. And I don't know what they're doing. I guess let's do cry command. We'll just engage. Everybody just go kill this warband just for funsies. And just kind of end this battle. Ooh, 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 ooh. Routed. They're still not dead? What do they have left? Let's go check. I don't see anyone. I have this one little unit here. And they're routing over here. Oh, there it is. You guys go take out this unit right now. I'm telling you right now, man. Come on, man. Get our general over here as well. Clean this guy up. Ooh. Gonna take a drink real quick. Bang.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them. Drive them.
And there they go. They routed. So victory is ours. Let's run them down. Pretty convincing victory there. Not really many casualties at all, if any. I think maybe a couple guys died. But, you know, again, the barbarians have nothing on them. The Thracians can just wipe the floor with barbarians all day. The only barbarians that scare me are the Scythians because they have horse archers, which counter a lot of my men. Phalanx Spikemen even will have trouble with them. So I'm a little worried about them. But past that, not too worried.
The enemy are utterly beaten.
And heroic victory. Oh, we lost one guy. That's awesome. We lost one guy. Oh, that is quite entertaining. And we killed all but 2 of them. So, yeah. Yeah. How the mighty are fallen in the midst of battle. Well, we are the mighty, and we fell all over them. We fell with our weapons. Our weapons fell over their faces and destroyed them, so I guess in that sense. And we're engaging a Roman navy, it looks like. And of course we lost. Oh my gosh. Did you see the balance bar on that? It was 2 ships against 1. Oh. What? Greeks! No! What? No, man. Greeks. Betrayal. Yeah, the sound effect for the window is exactly what I'm feeling right now. Cut to the heart, man. Cut to the heart. Or is it shot through the heart? Or is it... I don't know. I'm just pretending like I know that song, but I don't. Or whatever song. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're going to blockade their port because our navy died and went over there. And Campus Gate grew. So that's pretty nice. And we're going to build some Falksmen. We're gonna train up a whole bunch of units there. Because you can. And that can reduce some population for a little more happiness. They are a little sad. And Apollonia is being sieged by 2 armies, it looks like. So they're not going to have an easy time whatsoever. Probably going to lose that if we're going to be totally honest. Because militia hoplites, you know, they're much worse than armored hoplites, which I think they have. So they're still sieging Larsa. They haven't won there, so they're not going to full attack us yet. But they look like they mean business. So I guess the war in southern Greece starts now. Didn't really want it to happen now. Oh, and we broke the alliance with Gaul. If you saw that one, no, let me put it up there for a second. So now I don't think we have any allies anymore. It's just a sad day for Gaul, or sad day for Thrace. Anyway, we're gonna combine and retrain. I think that fits everybody. Very nice. And lag and more horsemen. Always good because we don't really have that many in that army. And the siege is going well there. They don't have any reinforcements that the spy can see yet. And, yeah. Looking pretty solid. Everything is looking pretty good. Yes, looking very good. Navy can't quite make it back home. So I guess I'll just use the port and then they'll probably die. Why am I yawning? Stop yawning, boy. Boy, I tell you, if you stop yawning, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you if you don't stop yawning. I see war dogs in there. They have war dogs. Interesting. And yeah, got some stuff and some stuff. Just kind of checking everything around, and everything looks pretty peachy keen, pretty spiffy. McSpiffington, McReginald Spifferpants, and yeah. That army is not going to win. I don't know what the Greek cities are doing. Why don't you take the armies that you betrayed us with and go attack Larissa? You could probably take it. You dorks. Ugh. Oh, look at this. Yeah, another big army here. That's great. Well, I guess it's not big. It's big unit-wise, but they're all depleted. But there's still a lot of men. And if they go retrain them, you know, they'll be a threat. Oh well. What can you do, eh? Anyway, things are looking pretty good, so we're going to save it. And we're going to end the turn, I believe. Yes, we are. What do you want, SPQR? Nothing? Okay, bye. Dacians, well, they defeated the rebels. I kind of was hoping they would lose, just for a little bit of fun. That'd have been hilarious. I would have went ha 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 all the way home. And it's the start of a new day, a new turn, and oh, this army is just going to destroy us. Ugh, gosh. Oh, poor Apollonia. See, Ziles is all tied up with the Romans, and retreating against the Romans is never good. Never show a sign of weakness against the Romans. And, I don't really have spare generals to throw around. I could try to throw out reinforcements Thessalonica, but the fact of the matter is they got a lot of reinforcements possible from Thermon, too, and I would just end up losing more men than I could lose Thessalonica, because I might have a low garrison that might come up and surprise attack me. Thessalonica is my stronghold, and I'm getting stone walls and other cities up there. So I'm not too worried about the assault on any other city. but Apollonia will probably have to be lost. I'm sorry if you loved Apollonia, if your Apollonia was your favorite city. I'm graciously sorry. We will try to take it back as soon as possible. But yeah, it's looking pretty bleak. And the siege here is progressing very well. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep playing until we take both of the capitals, the Brudii capital and the Scythian capital. That sounds like a good goal, right, guys? It might be a little longer episode than my normal badge episodes, but you know, let's go. Let's do it. Build some more cavalry here because we can, and it's fun, very healthy for you. You know, cavalry day keeps the archers at bay, I guess. Yeah, okay. Build some more archers down Thessalonica, speaking of which. And, yeah. Hopefully Thessalonica will grow soon. That'll be very helpful for us in the long run. And we're going to save it. And we're going to end the turn. Norton keeps popping up in the corner. Can't see that again, but I can. And it's annoying me. And Carthage is chilling over in the middle of nowhere because they love to do that. Oh, they want an alliance. Yes, 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 please. Por favor. You know what this will do? This will buy us a little more time in Apollonia because they'll get a ceasefire with the Greeks. And, yeah, they'll have to rebuild their siege equipment and stuff. So we can buy a little more time. Perhaps Xiles will be able to get over there. I'm not sure if... I don't think there's enough turns left for that. And they want trade rights? Are they... Do you want an alliance? Are you going to be friendly again? No. No, they're not. We are surrounded. Ah! Ah! Wow, and the Scythians really do not care about the city, apparently. I saw big armies. They just don't care about the city. That's very odd. Apollonia sieged again. Bought a turn or two. Very nice. Perhaps they'll survive this time. And Byzantium and the large cities. Welcome to the large city club, Byzantium. We have two. Well, I'm not going to count the Roman one. We have two homegrown large cities. So, yay, welcome to the club. And we're going to build some peasants for garrison because it's still a little unhappy. And next up here is an armorer so we can retrain and get some armor on our guys. And I'm just going to retrain them because I can, and we got some money. So why not, right? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to wait until we get the armor upgrades. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm stupid. I'm silly, man. I'm so silly. I'm so silly, yeah? I'm just going to retrain the stuff that doesn't really need the defense upgrades. Or, no, you know what? I'll just fill it up. I'll prioritize the guys that don't need defense upgrades, like archers, because, you know, even with the 2 defense upgrade, they're not going to be very good in defense. And a Porlessum? Tough. But I think a temple would be best, yes. And we will get that. And we will like it, because I said so. Yes, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Only because I said so, too. Not for any other reason. Looks like the Gauls are losing land up in northern Italy. Again, you can right-click on the ground to see who is owning the territory. This requires, of course, that you have explored this region before, either by map great deal or by just walking there and exploring. It does not require anything else but that. And then you can always check up on it at any time. And it's completely 100% accurate. So, yeah. Just something to be wary of. It's a very useful trick. That is very handy. I know it's still the same way in Medieval 2. I don't know about other games because I don't really care about the other games, to be honest. Past Medieval Ages combat is kind of annoying to me. And they just gave up Croton. What? What are you? You know what? I'm gonna enslave. I think that would probably be a better idea for the economy in the long run. And I do have a decent amount of money, and you know they'll raise our money per turn because, you know, increase tax rates because there's more peasants. And they want trade rights. How about map information, Germania? Very good. Very good. I concur. It's a very smart plan. And, oh! They snuck an army down here. Well, we've seen that 100 times. And our ships died. Like, that's a shocker, isn't it? I know, right? City exams Biozora! Woo! Probably because of the slaves. So, again, we're gonna have another large city. So that's 3 already. That's pretty cool. And that was siege. Strongest faction is now Pontus. We might have to be watching for naval assaults. That could be a little sketchy. Cavasgetes grow to a city. Obviously, we need to build an academy, and then probably stone walls or something. I'm not sure. Academy, because usually if I don't have a general in there, I don't prioritize an academy. But if I do have a general in there, I like to prioritize an academy because it just seems like the better idea. And my arm's bleeding a little bit. I'll just finish this recording though. Don't worry, guys. I'm sacrificing my blood for you. I'm just bleeding out a little bit. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. That's what's going on with that. I don't know. I'm just going to try to ignore that. If I seem a little distracted, that's probably why. So, no pain. Anyway, we're retraining and building in Groton because we just took it and we lost a little bit of casualties fighting that one army that came in on the boats. So we can retrain them. And he's got an exotic slave now, which is kind of funny. You can randomly get, like slave traits when you enslave. You can randomly get like butcher traits when you butcher. So, it works both ways. We're going to take down the temple. Even though it's a very good temple, it's a temple to trade. We need to put in our own temple. And I think we're actually going to put... let's do the double happiness temple. Because, we're not really going to train too many troops over here. Like, to the extent. Mostly Tarentum will be doing most of the troop training because they're a large city. So, I don't really need to train that much in Croton. So I'm not going to worry about, having good troop training facilities. But in all my core settlements in Greece, I like to have, the troop training temple, because it's very handy. Now, again, if I had a good trade temple, or, an exceptional good, like a public health temple, I'd probably go for that in selected cities, and I would choose military settlements. Like Thessalonica could be a military settlement, and our capital would be a military settlement, or Cambuscete, perhaps. But since, our best temple really is the experience temple, I just like to, kind of make every city kind of multi-purpose. Focus a little bit more on cities like Thessalonica for military, and focus a little bit less on other settlements. And I did not... How'd that rebel army survive? Oh no. Oh gosh, I was afraid. Oh, here we go. Whew! They got 2 full units of armored hoplites. That the unit with 4 has 2 silver chevrons. That's +5 to every one of his stats. Well, not his charge, or +5 to attack and defense total. So, yeah, whatever. A wise man in times of peace prepares for war. I'm sure I've read this 100 times, so I'm going to read it again. Can't do anything about it. What's wrong with me? Okay, looks like my arm stopped bleeding, so good news. I now have a nice big blood stain on my arm. No, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine. So the strategy here is basically nothing. I guess the only real good strategy here is just to keep everybody in the town center, because my militia bets will rout pretty easily from these guys. I'm just gonna line them up like this, and kind of hope that they don't die. Kind of line them up a little more strategically. Just like so. Very sexy. There, that's close enough. Look at all these men. They're just like, oh, the Greek cities. I thought they were our friends. We just fought with this army, man. Come on. That's what a Greek, militia sounds like. Come on. Stand at formation, commander. Here's my Greek accent. According to the game, this is my Greek accent. Oh, I don't know any Greek stereotypes now, besides like facial hair. So I don't really know. Not that being racist is a good thing or anything. So I'll just stop while I'm behind. Look at how sexy their units are. I really like the Greek cities. The reason why I didn't play as the Greek cities is because there's plenty of LPs of the Greek cities. If you want to watch the Greek cities, there's plenty of places to do that. And they are a little overpowered, in my opinion. Armored hoplites, you can get them pretty early, and they're very devastating. In fact, you can get them 5 turns into the campaign, and they're really powerful, as you're about to see. Unfortunately. They do have some Peltas and some other, soft units. Perhaps they'll send them in charging first, and because the AI is pretty dumb when it comes to siege attacking, as we've established. Oh, again with there's no. I don't know why. Just never mind. I won't even talk about it. We're gonna super speed it because we want to get this glorious slaughter done as soon as we can. And in comes the Greek Cav. And why are those hustlers going way back? I don't know what they're doing. Perhaps we can take out their general. Maybe we'll route a couple units. They do have some militia hoplites in there, and Peltas and other soft units. So perhaps we can do a little bit of damage to this army. I'm not too hopeful, but yeah. Speaking of general, here it comes, and pull down our things. And javelins are those are hurting quite a bit. Must have some good upgrades on them. And our general's just gonna first into the fray there. They're just getting crushed a little bit. That's fine with me. Hopefully we can take him down.
The enemy general is running away.
And his men are charging into different parts of the line. That's perfect. And nice. He's running away. A little bit of advantage there for us. So perhaps their other units will rout. But their armored hoplites are not going to rout, let me tell you, because they're not going to take any casualties, number one. Well, they might take a couple, but they're not going to take much casualties from militia hoplites. And yeah, it's just armored hoplites are just God. Phalanx pikemen again. Phalanx pikemen even have trouble with them. Whatever. Anyway, in comes their Peltas. So I guess they're very suicidal with their unarmored units. I don't understand. Hopefully I'll be able to route them before. Oh gosh, they're sending in the armored hoplites first. Come on, I wanted to kill something. Oh well, too late. Here come the armored hoplites. Here they come to wreck the day. Yeah, and stuff. Oh, looks like their general came back. That's cute. Cute and furry. Pretty. I don't know. We're going to move some of these guys around. We're going to try to, flank them a little bit. And since they have more guys coming in, we're going to move these guys like this. And then we're going to take the rest of the units and kind of try to smash those armored hoplites a little bit. Maybe get some casualties off on them. And we are routing their Peltas, it looks like. That's to be expected, though, because they're Peltas. And they're engaging in melee fights. If those guys can't route, that'll be very nice for us. And these armored hoplites are tearing... Those 2 units are almost dead already. Gosh, they just started... They've lost, like, what, 3 or 4 of them? It's ridiculous. We are getting a little bit of flanking bonus on them here with these units coming in. So hopefully we can take a couple of them down. Perhaps. And in comes... Oh, they had another very small unit of militia cav. Oh, we killed the general. Nice. That's even more of a morale penalty. So that'll give us a little bit of an advantage, if any. And I mean if any. Oh, here comes more hoplites. Are those armored? It's hard to tell when they're all smushed together. Oh, looks like they only have 1 unit over here. Oh, we can take out this unit with these... We can actually route this flank of their army, because it's 1 militia hoplite unit versus 3. Let's watch this little fight here while the rest of my guys get slaughtered. Just a little bit of a hopefulness for us. Crush, destroy! Oh, the rest of our army's dying. Oh, they're dying so fast. Oh, that's... I just had to get a little happy about something, we're gonna make them run over here, and then we'll engage, put down their phalanxes, and looks like those armored hoplites have their back to us, so maybe we can get a couple of them. That'll be very good. Very good. And there we go. Yeah, they're number. Oh, good job, guys. We killed at least 5 of them there. So casualties and armored hoplites today. You don't have to fight them tomorrow. And they can't train armored hoplites in militia in a large town, so I don't really have to worry about the retraining. And of course, they got some guys coming in through the back too, and we're going to get smushed and dead. The first little wave is down to 2 guys. That's kind of funny. They're going to try to stab some people in the back. Maybe take a couple casualties again. Just a little bit of an advantage. We did do a little bit of work against their armored hoplites, and we did pretty good work against some of their other units. So I'm not really ashamed of this battle. I knew we were gonna lose. I didn't play with the mindset of losing though. You always try to play. You always want to try to play to take as many casualties with you. If I'm gonna lose, you're gonna come with me. Basically, is the mentality that I like to use on battles like this. We are getting a little more flanking damage on this unit of militia or armored hoplites, and we've knocked it down to about 50, so that's pretty impressive. And this unit just got tore up by that hoplite unit from the back. Look at the scrap fight. Oh my gosh, these militia hoplites are actually tearing up this unit of armoreds. Oh, maybe not. I thought they were a little bit. Oh, and this guy is routing for some reason. It's kind of odd. It's a little bit of a melee fight here. Can they take him out? Doubt it. Still got all their armored hoplites over here, so they're gonna win. We're down to like 20 guys over here. Valiant effort though, Gan. I really congratulate you. You fought better than I thought you would. There's our general. Let's watch him fight. Maybe he'll take down a couple guys for us. Come on, general. Oh, don't. Come on, strike, strike, strike. Oh, you suck. I hate you, general. Oh, don't celebrate on me. They're celebrating. Can't look at that. Oh, the last Mogrican. And he's dead. Oh, they're celebrating. Stop celebrating in my face. Oh, Apollonia. Apollonia. I don't know. However you want to say it. I like to say Apollonia because it reminds me of Apollo. But, you know, Apollonia could be right too. Coward's mother does not weep. No mothers will be weeping there because they're all, you know, part of the Greek cities now. Oh, and Cynthia is going to sally forth, apparently. They have a couple units of horse archers they have to be wary of, but other than that, it should be pretty easy here. So let's engage. Because Bleptos has so much command. How did he get so good? I don't know, but he's pretty good. And I'm going to take a drink. I haven't taken a drink in like 30 minutes, so I deserve it, right? Ah, lemonade. Good on a moderately temperature summer's day, right? Right, guys? Right? Am I right? Please tell me I'm right. I'm not insane, am I? I know I'm insane. That's part of my charm. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to take the guys after the Rams, of course. I don't know even why I bother building Rams, really. Well, yeah, dude. Dude, your whole plan was to have that spy there, see if a huge army was going to come, and then, you know, siege attack and take the city if need be. That was your whole plan. That's why you built Rams. Oh, I'm so dumb sometimes. Anyway, we're going to move them all the way up here because we want to reduce the space between their army and ours because they have a lot of ranged units, and we want to be able to cut them down quickly and swiftly without much recompense. So we'll do that and put our traditional folksmen behind the phalanx line, as we like to do. As I like to do. As we like to do. I'll include you in this group. Why not, right? And they got their horse archers chilling. Put our general there. And take our militia cav and move them over here. Because I believe that's where their general and their archers are going to come out. So we're going to need some cav fighting. Because really the only way to defeat horse archers without having, you know, armored archers, which some nations do get in this game, so it's not like it doesn't happen, but it happens. But the best way is with cavalry. And on the larger scales in Rome Total War, it can be a lot easier. But, you know, if you're playing on like normal scale or small scale, you know, you're going to have a hard time with horse archers because, you know, they can just evade your units constantly. But on like large and huge, it's not too bad. Because the units, you know, they have more men, and some of the men sometimes, you know, they scoot around and do wrong things, move in the wrong direction, and that's when you can catch them. I don't know why I forgot. I'm gonna move my noble cav over there. Looks like they're engaging us right away. They got their war dogs coming in. Oh, right in a crease too. Come on, should be able to take them out with no problem though. And some axemen in here as well. No big deal. And Barbarian Noble Cav need to get over here a little bit quicker. Like that. There we go. These militia hoplites are taking on those units pretty well. Surprised they haven't killed any of our militia hoplites with the dogs. Why did I say that? Now we're starting to lose them. Oh, gosh. I'm so dumb. Oh, and is that the axemen routing? Yes, it is. Very nice. And here comes their units. So let's engage them. That's usually what we do when the enemy units come. We usually try to fight them. That's generally the procedure, I find. Oh, they're... Oh. Well, thank you. Okay, I guess they wanted to charge their horse archers into melee combat. That's always acceptable. I am not going to disagree with that. And we're going to take this huge mob of cav and take down their general. And I'm just going to take over here over. Cav fight's more interesting. I always like calves. Cav fights. You totally surround their general. Should be able to cut them down. No problem. Their horse archers are charging in. But again, horse archers... Not again, but horse archers are really bad in melee combat, so I'm not too worried at all. Yeah, we're going to cut them down very nicely. Should be able to take them out. There we go. Their general's down. And their other unit. And there we go. Nice, 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 nice. And their horses are still alive. We'll probably have to go deal with them again, but for now, we'll move back. And when we have to deal with them, we will deal with them. Because that's the nature of the game, my friends. Deal with them when you can. Am I right? I'm right. Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right. What's wrong with me? If you know what's wrong with me, post in the comments, because I'd like to know. If you are like a psychologist and you're watching my videos to find out what's wrong with me in your spare time, you know, you can get some research done. It's totally understandable. I'm in a severe mental case. Point proven. And we're going to take our general here and just cut down all these archers, because there is a lot of them. Are we losing? What? How are we losing that much cav? 2 archers. Come on. They have like 2 attack stat. Okay, maybe barbarian archers are a little more beefy, but still. So this is ridiculous. Come on. Get some leptos. We need some protein, man. Come on, just kill it. Oh my. Am I going to have to retreat? I'm going to have to retreat from archers. I swear, if he gets shot on the way back to his line, I'm going to be really mad. Like, really mad, man. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Oh, good now, though. Anyway, we're going to engage their men here. And hopefully run them down very nicely. That would be a very good thing for us to do. We shall do it with pride and honor, because we are the Thracians, and I don't know why I'm choosing this accent. It's a very exciting battle. I should have sped this up. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. Whoa, whoa. Falksman getting hit. Everybody's getting hit. They're doing the stupid horse archer run away and shoot at your guys thing. They call that Parthian tactics, because the Parthians, you know, they kind of made that extremely famous. Even though, you know, Scythia made it pretty famous too, but they do call it Parthian tactics. The act of running and shooting away, getting in closer, getting bigger shots, and they're just going to rout. So I was going to engage them with a 4-prong attack, but routing also works, so I'm not going to disagree. And Falksmen, do not go into the gates. What are you doing? You're going to lose. Actually, do go into the gates. See if you can take these men down before they recoup. Doesn't look like it. You know what? You're already in here. Let's just take everybody down. Actually, that's go right there. Should be safe from missile attack. Go, 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 Folksy McFolks. Yeah, Folksy McFolks. Folksy, Folksy. Oh, I guess their cav is gonna clean them up over here. So there we go. End the battle, because we don't need to see any more of their faces. And we took the Scythian capital. Again, up the Holocarnessus and the Mausoleum of Holocarnessus. Always fun. And we're going to enslave, get a little more men. And that's probably all the enslaving I'm going to do for a while, because I'm pretty sure some of our settlements are getting a little too much population. We're the most advanced faction. Yay! And Captain Scythia has been fun. Tylus. Build some roads. We're gonna go for Lyceum. Get a little more happiness. Give us 10% more. Build some better roads over here in Portalisum. And in Tarentum we can build some sewers. Looks like the Julia are gonna come down and try to contest me. Good luck. Got stone walls and phalanx pikemen. What are you gonna do about it? And we're training some Marines here. All good.
Yes, sir.
Let's just build the second temple, I guess. One more happiness. Never hurt. And we're gonna send over the fleet, and I think what I'm gonna do. There's still mostly garrison in here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to take out the Brudii while I can before I take any more land. I'm gonna take Xiles and a bunch of his men, and I'm just gonna go out, keep a couple of the units here, like these guys, these 4 units here, and we're gonna go take out the Brudii to the north there, and you know, get rid of them all we can. Kind of made the city a little unhappy. There might be a couple riots, but I think it's worth it. We have to do it. They took if the Greeks didn't take Apollonia, I wouldn't be so rushed to do this, because you know we don't have it. Xiles is cut off from the rest of our nation. Kind of unfortunately, we have these 2 settlements over here that are totally cut off, and I totally forgot to sally forth. Shoot. Oh well. I think we've played enough for today, though, guys. So I'm gonna say that for next time, and thanks for watching this episode of Rome Total War Thrace. Hope you enjoyed. I kind of forgot to do stuff here, so I'm going to do that while I'm saying goodbye. And join me next time when maybe we can make peace with Scythia. Maybe take out the other Dacian settlement. Move forward, take over the Brudii, and then focus on total war against the Greek cities. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoy. Braden Lord signing out.